Hey there. It's been a minute since I seen y'all. Welcome. Come on in, come on in, come on in. Grab a seat, any seat. Grab some crackers, grab some drinks. Get your tea ready because we're about to get into this Q&A. Oh my God, I can't believe like I'm finally doing this because it's been a minute since I wanted to do a Q&A and I was like, they don't care. Who's gonna ask me questions? Like what? Like who really cares? Like who wants to ask questions and stuff? But yeah, actually surprisingly hit my DMs and asked me a few questions. I'm just gonna address some of the questions you guys asked and just chat with y'all for a little bit. But yeah. So I'm gonna just address some of the general questions. My name is Grace Oba. Dinma is not actually my last name. That's my middle name, but not my full middle name. That's like half of my middle name. And I just decided to put that out there because nobody wants their government out there. Like, I don't want my government. I don't want my government out there like that, like on YouTube. I don't know. I was just like, why not just choose something that's still me, but like, you know, a little different. I'm Nigerian, born and raised, but I came here when I was 11. I do have a culture aside from like American culture because I feel like a lot of y'all think that I'm like African American. I'm not African American. I'm African. I just live in America. My favorite color right now, as of right now, is yellow, orange, red, brown, gold, silver, diamonds. Anything that sparkles. Anything that shines or reflects light. Anything that I look good as fucking, okay? Any color I look good as hellin is my favorite color. How's my quarantine going? I know quarantine, everybody's still in quarantine. We're still dealing with this corona BS. But quarantine is starting to get boring as hell. Like, I'm a homebody. I am a homebody. I love being at home, and it's because of how I was raised anyways, and like being in an African household. And I was like, yeah, I can handle quarantine. Baby, I've been in quarantine my whole life. But now, it's getting nice outside and there's nothing to do. I wanna go to brunch. Somebody brunch me, please. I have a few friends whose birthdays already passed or whose birthdays are coming up, and it's just so sad that like we're not doing anything. Like nobody's living it up. Nobody's turning 21 or 22 or 23 and living it up. Like everybody's just having to do the bare minimum for their birthdays, and it's really sad. But you know, we will survive. We will survive. But with that all being said, y'all better stay your asses still inside. Y'all better stay inside, stay in quarantine. Like the better we do at staying inside, the more like the quicker this shit is gonna like be done with, you know? The quicker it's gonna be over with, the quicker we can resume and go back to our everyday lives, and that's just what everybody wants. I hope everybody's staying safe. I'm praying for everybody who's lost someone during this time because it's been real, yeah. It's been real. It's been so real. Like, people are dying left and right, and I feel like nobody's really, like, everybody's talking about it, but nobody's really talking about it. Like, people are really dying left and right. Like, I have people I know who have died, and I have friends whose parents have died, and I have people who have just lost people. Like, one minute you have your whole family, the next minute like you don't, and it's all because of this corona thing, and it's just so sad. So I really hope everybody's staying safe, and yeah. But that's how my quarantine right now is just boring. I'm trying to like, you know, make the best out of it. I'm trying to still think of content I could create while indoors, and you know, you guys always a lot of you guys have been asking me this question. This is not the only person, but it says, are you actually traveling to Spain someday? Yes, I want to come to Spain. Trust me, I'm gonna be in Spain the moment I can. The moment I am able to be in Spain, I'm going to be in Spain. I gotta save up for it because I'm trying to do it big, okay? I'm not trying to come there and be like broke as hell and not have money for nothing. But yeah, I'm gonna try to save up for it, try to like really prepare for it, see what I'm gonna do out there, at least have some like business moves out there too. But definitely try to come there and turn up with y'all because y'all are lit as hell. Y'all are lit as hell, and I can't wait to meet up with y'all. I can't wait to party with y'all. It's gonna be so much fun. So yes, I am planning on coming to Spain, like for real, like for real. That's First place on my list, Spain. So I will be there. You guys keep asking me these questions. I feel like everybody just wants to know the same things. Y'all are trying to get spicy, okay? Y'all are trying to get spicy because we could get spicy. y'all are trying to have me caught up, always asking me these questions like, oh, who's your favorite artist you've reacted to? Who do you like better, Bad Gal or Lola Indigo? The honest to God answer is, I don't necessarily have a favorite that I've reacted to so far, but I do have a top 3 list, and that would be Rosalia, of course, Bad Gal, of course, and Natty Peluso. I just am obsessed. I'm obsessed, like obsessed with these 3 ladies, and yeah. Next question, do I speak Spanish? And if y'all watched my last video, you already know the answer to this question. I don't speak Spanish. I wish I spoke Spanish, but I don't speak Spanish. I live in a house with hella Spanish people, like literally hella Spanish people, and I still don't know how to speak Spanish. But then again, I've been living here for like a few months. It's not really been that long of a time, but still, it's their responsibility to make sure that I speak Spanish, because I'll be cooking Nigerian food for them. I'll be putting them onto Nigerian music. So they have to teach me Spanish. It's just what they have to do. So my goal is to definitely pick up some Spanish words, or like at least understand a little bit of Spanish by the end of this year. So we're gonna see how that goes. We truly, I don't know how that's gonna go, but we're gonna see. We're gonna see how that goes. What's your favorite clothing shop? My favorite clothing shop, I don't really go shopping like that. I haven't been shopping in the past 2 years, like really shopping, like oh my god, I like this, put it in a cart. I'm a big thrifter. I love thrift shopping. I love going to the thrift store. If you guys don't know what that is, it's like a store where they have like really low prices, just like hand me down from hella people, but look, it's cheap, it's affordable, and it's stylish. You can find like really good like name brand stuff for like really cheap. So it's a steal. I love thrift shopping. I like Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova got the stuff, okay? Look, everybody's talking about Fashion Nova, Fashion Nova. Oh, they're just overhyped there. But like, Fashion Nova got some really cute jeans, and Fashion Nova always has like really cute like accessories, shoes, handbags, and just like dresses and just stuff like that. Like, it's a really cute girly shop. Like, you know, if you just want to like get some really cute feminine items, you know, like I tend to dress kind of tomboyish sometimes when I really go shopping. So Fashion Nova is just my place to go when I just really want to be feminine and buy feminine stuff. Dolls Kill is another place I like to browse because they have really fun, really cool, really cute stuff. Like I said, I haven't gone shopping in a minute, and I do not have the funds right now to be just shopping and splurging on clothes and stuff when I already have stuff that I could just like work with for the meantime, you know. They're just trying to get their bread up, okay? I'm trying to get my bread up. Look, all this, I'm just on go mode right now. I'm trying to get my bread up and get to this bag and just be successful and be happy and find peace in my life and just be content and finally be in a place where I feel good about myself, and yeah. So I don't really be having time for clothes like that, but they're still fun, you know. Going shopping is a fun thing, and soon, you know, we'll be able to splurge, but not right now. What's your favorite kind of music? My favorite kind of music is, well, my favorite kind of music has always been Afrobeats music. I'm African. It's just, I grew up listening to Afrobeats before it was famous, before it became like world known. You know, I was one of those really big like supporters of Afrobeat, like spreading it everywhere I went in my high school. Like, I made everybody dance to it. I was just so proud of my country, and I was so proud of like what we were doing in the music industry, and I've always just wanted to be part of it. So I felt like if I couldn't be part of it, at least I could help spread it, I could help promote it, I could help bring it to people who didn't know about it. So yeah. Okay, so this one is kind of longer, so I'm gonna read it. Bear with me while I read it. She said, in these lockdown days, it is going to be usual to meet new people online. So in my personal case, I met someone very special online, not in Badoo nor Tinder. It's another app, LOL girl. No judgment. Look, Tinder be linking some people up sometimes. Look, before that, I was so skeptical in those topics because I'm not the kind of person who like to meet new people online. I've always rather to meet in person to connect better. But in this concrete situation of life, I can ensure that I really appreciate this person. So the question is, do you think people can fall in love online, or is it just a idealization of our minds? By the way, that person lives so far away from me and in a very different social and culture world from mine. Okay, see, the thing is, people have this false narrative, or people have like this weird fear of other people online. But you gotta understand that the people you're meeting in person are the same people online. It's just online and not in person. So at the end of the day, you can still meet someone online that you would meet in person, you know, and still have that connection if you allow it, and if you're not scared and you don't have your biases against like online dating and stuff like that. Just be open-minded. Look, there's no right way to find love. There's no right way to find a person you're supposed to be with. We live in a social media era, and we live in a social media era for a reason, okay? Like, this is not an accident. This is not coincidental that we happen to have Facebook and different dating platforms and just different social media platforms. It is what it is. This is what we're living in. This is our generation. So instead of being afraid of it, why not just embrace it as something that's gonna come and go with time? It's just our era right now. So if you meet someone online, it's fine. It is what it is. You met them online. As long as you have real conversations with the person, as long as nobody's hiding anything from the other person, as long as nobody's being fake or pretending to be someone they're not, then there's no problem with it. Look, my thing about online dating is this: just make sure that you're safe. Make sure it's safe. Make sure that you take the necessary steps to ensuring that this person is who they say they are. So like, make sure you video chat, make sure you talk on the phone, make sure you've seen them, that it's actually them, because nobody wants a catfish story, girl. Don't send anything. Nobody should be sending no funds, no financial, no money, nothing like that should be happening. Just keep it strictly, I like you, you like me, let's talk, let's chat, and let's plan to meet up someday. Because if this is real, you should want it to be real in real life. So you should obviously be willing to meet up with me. You should obviously be willing to link up, to, you know, see how we can make this an actual real life relationship, you know? So that's very important. Make sure you're always safe. Make sure when y'all linking up, be there with somebody, because like I said, safety first, people, safety first. But that doesn't mean be afraid of it, but be cautious. Y'all been asking me if I have any life advice to give y'all when it comes to just, you know, life in general, or starting a YouTube channel. And a bunch of y'all want to start YouTube channels, and that's such a great thing. I think that that's really good. Everybody, if you can be on YouTube, because everybody has something to give. Everybody has something that someone else is probably like lacking, and you can provide that information, and you can provide that entertainment. But when it comes to like advice, I feel like the most important advice I could give anybody is be certain. Be certain. I know a lot of people don't hear this often, but be certain within yourself. Within anything you want to do, be certain. That also relates to having confidence. But be certain, be sure. There's a lot of, your brain sometimes can throw you back and forth, you know, have a lot of wish-washy thoughts, like, oh, I don't know about this. Like, you have an idea, you want to do it, you're so excited, and the next day you're like, I don't know if it's gonna work, blah, blah, blah. Be certain. Be certain of who you are. Be certain of what your message is. Be certain of everything you do, you know? Because that way, when you're completely satisfied with who you are, and you're satisfied with whatever you're putting on YouTube or you're putting online, nobody can make you feel bad about what you do or yourself, you know? What are my hobbies? Apart from YouTube though, I like writing music. I write a lot of music. I be up at like 4 a.m. crying in my bed by myself, listening to like songs, and then I get inspired to write music, and I just have a notepad and I write my music, and I never sing it to nobody. I never perform it nowhere. I never put it anywhere. I can't sing, so I don't know, like, how are you a songwriter who can't sing? Like, I've always struggled with this. Like, how am I a songwriter? Why do I love writing songs so much, but I can't sing the songs that I write? It's sad. It's really sad. It makes me cry sometimes. Actually, no, this is real life, guys. Like, I actually get really depressed about this. Like, let's not make jokes about it, please. Like, I really do. So, like, I would love to hear my songs being actually sung one day, I feel like. But for now, yeah. I also love to cook. I'm gonna cook for y'all. I'm gonna make a video. I'm gonna cook for y'all. If y'all want to see a video of me cooking, let me know. Let me know what you want me to make, because I love cooking. I love food. I love to eat. So I love to cook. I love to feed people. I love to see other people happy when they're eating my food. I'm like, yeah, I know you taste that. Delicioso, right? Taste it. Yeah. I know that's good. I know it's good. You don't gotta tell me. I know it's good. I know it's good. I love feeding boys. I remember I love feeding guys. Like, and then just having them fall in love with me because of my cooking. Like, it's such a power. Being a woman who knows how to cook good is such a power, girls. It's such a power, ladies. If you know how to cook, that's great. If you don't know how to cook, girl, learn. Because it is such a power. It's such a powerful thing because these men will fall at your feet from just tasting some good chicken. They'll be like, they'll want to marry you on the spot. So I'm gonna just throw that information out there. Whatever you do with that, you do with that, sis. I'm gonna just throw it out there. But men like to eat, and if you can feed them, you might just have caught you a husband, okay? So next question. Actually, this is the last question for today. He says, so I transferred to a new high school and this guy and me started texting. He's bi, like me. But I stopped texting him because I felt I was annoying him. But anytime we see each other in the hallways, we stare at each other for like 2 seconds and then we look away. I don't know if it's sexual tension, but could you help me? Should I text him again? Well, my first question to you is, why do you feel like you were annoying him? And I only ask this because I have friends who are the same. They know who they are. And they would be texting a guy and they'd be like, oh my God, I'm so annoying. Like, I feel like I'm annoying him. How do you know that? How do you know you're annoying him? Like, why do you convince yourself that you're annoying him? What if he's not annoyed at all? And maybe the reason why y'all are staring at each other for 2 seconds in the hallway and looking away is because you just like stopped texting him out of nowhere, and now he's like uncomfortable and like weirded out, like, oh my God, what did I do? Was I annoying? And now you're like, oh, was I annoying? And then the both of y'all are in 2 separate places being like, oh fuck, I was annoying, and he, oh, I was annoying. Damn, I should have been less annoying. And now both of y'all are annoying the hell out of me. Because what if nobody was being annoying and you should just text him? Yes, text him. Text him. At the end of the day, my motto is, it's better to know the complete honest truth about a situation than to be pondering and to be like, oh my God, what if, or like, what about, like, I don't know, maybe he feels this way. Look, the worst somebody can say to you is, no, I don't want you. That's literally the worst they can do to you. I know that hurts. Rejection, nobody wants to be rejected, but you have to put yourself out there. I feel like it's worse to like be unsure of a situation, especially when it comes to like liking somebody. That's like the worst thing you could do to yourself. That's the worst thing you can put yourself through, is like doubt and uncertainty. Be certain, people. Get your answers. Get your answers. Look, just put yourself out there. Get your answers. Hit him up. Text him again. Definitely text him. Text him. Be like, oh, look, can we link up? Let's link up here. Let's go here. Let's meet up to grab a bite here. And then y'all link up, you know, have like that face-to-face and just like build a bond so that the person feels comfortable with you, or y'all feel comfortable in each other's presence. You know, build that bond and then just talk. Communication, people. Communicate. Okay, communicate with whoever means something to you. If someone means something to you, don't just let it die down for no reason, for petty reasons. No, communicate. You deserve to know, you know, you deserve answers. You deserve to have peace of mind, you know. But oh my God, this is so much fun. This is so much fun, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, you know what to do. Give me a big thumbs up, go down in the comment section and leave me a wonderful comment. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel and turn that post notification bell. And yeah, I'm gonna catch you guys in my next video. Bye.